Welcome to episode 87. When I first saw a K, I thought, holy cow, this is tough. Then I was able to kill Ks. Then when I first saw an I thought, holy cow, this is tough. Then when I first saw a U, I thought, holy cow, this is tough. Then when I first took on a Xenon defense platform, I thought, holy cow, this is tough. Now, holy cow, Xenon Wharfs are tough. It's way more than anything I've tried to take on before. Let's get started. All right, I think I'm just going to tell everybody to attack. Let's do it. Let's just charge in. Attack, 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 and attack. Now, with all 6 battleships on the attack order, I will probably personally fire the Odin's Mjolnir to make sure that we maximize our firepower. But from what I can tell, we should be seeing the destruction of this Xenon Wharf in short order if things go well. If they don't go well, we'll find out shortly. So there's the attack positions. See, I was hoping they wouldn't do that. I think that's what that is. No, they don't. That's not an attack position. That's not what that is. It's something else.
Something hit us.
Good grief.
Asgard.
Look at all the drones. The number of drones around this ship is just ridiculous. Hello. It's insane. Look at the drone wrecks. You can actually see them on the screen. They look like dust on the screen. Each one of those is a drone. There's got to be hundreds of drone wrecks. All right, we're moving in. We're moving in. All right, let's take command. Yeah, this is a lot more dangerous than I thought it was. The problem is they're not coordinating. Of course, they're not coordinating. I've got this Asgard and this Asgard in range, and the other 4 aren't in range yet, and it's just not good. Like, who knows how long it's going to take this Deimos to turn around, or this Asgard to turn in that cloud of wreckage, or this one. I mean, yeah, well, like I said, if things go badly, we'll find out very quickly. Wow. Wow. Explosion imminent. What do you mean explosion imminent? Do you get those with station pieces?
Danger.
I guess you do. All right, so I think that was the Wharf's docking bay that blew up. Yeah, this piece. Wow, man. Yeah, my shields are pretty wrecked on the Odin. And on the Deimos... Wait, is that for real? So the Deimos is actually just about dead. That's not good. Yeah, Deimos is going to die. And it hasn't even gotten in range yet. Yeah, this is a very bad scenario. There's a V over here that just showed up. Not sure where that came from. Oh, man. And for some reason, the Thor is facing the wrong direction. It's retreating. Why is it retreating? Withdraw. Auto. Why is it withdrawing? What does that mean? Remember when I said everybody needs to do precisely what I say, no more, no less? That's what I want here. I don't want the AI deciding what my ships should do. Withdraw against stations. See, why would the Thor withdraw when he's got 100% hull and 58% shields? Why would he do that? See, I've already lost one battleship, and nobody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. What a mess. I don't even think Phobo's engaging. It's like barely engaging. See, now this one's gonna die.
Shields are down.
This is unbelievable. Remember what I said about human pilots being 5 times more effective than AI pilots? Well, here I am in suicide range of this thing, and I've already taken out this module and this module just by myself. And these 2 battleships have gone and gotten themselves killed, and none of the other ones are doing anything. So there you have it.
Incoming missile.
You hear that? This plink, 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 plink sound? I've never heard that before. I think it's the sound of drone wreckage impacting the ship. Wow.
Incoming missile.
Are you kidding? What are you doing, Odin? Withdraw? No. Didn't I say never to do that in the settings? Yeah, I unchecked everything. Okay, so why are they withdrawing?
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Danger. Incoming missile. Non-warp.
Awaiting orders.
It looks like the wharf is destroyed. Is that right? Because they're all saying awaiting orders. All 1%. Why are they saying awaiting orders? attack. Are they not going to attack it because it's almost dead? What are they fleeing? What are they fleeing? Attack instead. What's this one attacking? It's attacking the wharf. What's this one attacking? Wharf. I don't understand why. What's that all about?
Incoming missile. Danger. Incoming funds transfer. Argon Federation.
Good doing business.
The Argon had a bounty on that V? That's weird.
Xenon warp.
Awaiting orders.
Oh. Well, that module is gone, but there's still that centerpiece right here. So it doesn't. I can't really tell if it's wreck or not. You know, it would be really nice if the map would show which pieces are destroyed, because I can't really tell. I mean, the entire thing looks destroyed from the way I see it. What's left to shoot at? And what is left? Oh, wait. See, there's this little piece over here where nobody's firing, and that's left. But you would never know that from the map. Yeah, I might have to rethink how this works. Build storage.
Danger. Danger.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh look, not on the map anymore. Xenon Wharf is destroyed. And so are 2 of my battleships, which is unacceptable. I wonder what to do about that. Both the Phobos and Deimos bought it. And yeah, well, that was my first attempt. I've never tried this before. The Asgards did pretty well. The Asgards did particularly well. I wonder if the Deimoses are just not cut out for this kind of fight. Let me try something. At this point, I'd like to talk a little bit about the emergency jump mod. So what we've got here is something that I've announced previously as one of the new mods that I've added to my playthrough. But I haven't really thought out how I want to apply it. Because if you remember, in that video, I said I haven't tried it yet, but now I'm ready to try it. I think I know how I want to use this. I've been in some dialogue with the mod's author, and what I said was, I think I may use this mod instead of borderline save scumming to safeguard against losing valuable ships due to bad game design or experiments. And then I followed that up by talking about the battle that you just saw. I was attacking a Xenon Wharf the other day and lost 2 of my 6 battleships, so I reloaded and tried again, armed with the knowledge I gained from the bad attempt. But if I had enabled emergency jump, those 2 battleships would have left the scene damaged but intact, letting me finish killing the wharf, which I was able to do successfully without having to reload or lose any ships. Fantastic idea. And naturally, the more ships that jump away, the more firepower is removed from the situation, and could possibly tip the balance in favor of the target, which is fine. I just don't like losing capital ships for stupid reasons, right? So he responded and says, I made the mod based on the same train of thought as you. I don't really like save scumming, but I also don't like losing ships to AI stupidity or me not babysitting them the whole fight, which is fantastic. That's exactly what I'm thinking. See, all along, X4 is a very frustrating game. It's a very clunky AI, clunky interface, just clunky everything. But it's such a brilliant game in so many ways that we all wish that it operated how it should, but it just doesn't. So a lot of times, AI stupidity will get your ships in trouble and you'll lose a bunch of capital ships because the fight didn't go well, as you just saw with my fight against the Wharf. Now, he made this mod as a solution to that, because the solution that I've been going with is that I will save the game, do the battle. If it doesn't go well, I'll reload the save, try to change my approach so that the ships don't die, and then hopefully not lose the battle. That is considered save scumming by a lot of people, which is essentially where you keep saving and reloading until you win, which isn't really what I'm trying to do here, even though, yes, I go into a battle armed and ready for 0 losses, then I expect 0 losses, but only because I prepared, not because I'm unwilling to accept losses. I'm willing to accept losses. There's a lot of times that I have losses, and if it's a situation where I don't have the ability to get through it without losses, then that's the way it is. It's as simple as that. But at the moment, I've got 6 battleships and that's it. And those are very important ships that I worked really, really hard to get. And I'm not going to put them at risk. Like, I'm not going to just send them on a suicide run just to get a station killed. I would rather just let the Wharf survive than lose 2 battleships. That's not a trade I'm willing to make. What I did in the next battle is I had a different approach. I noticed something about the Wharf and the shipyard that I didn't notice before. And armed with that knowledge, I was able to get through the battle with much better success. In situations like that, if I used the emergency jump mod right here, what would happen is I would get into the situation like the Demos, which was not engaging. It was stuck. It was getting beaten on from different angles, and then it died. Instead, if all I would have had to do is calm the captain and say, enable emergency jump. And what he would have done is as soon as the hull got down to 25%, which is pretty much at the point where your ship is going to die, he would have jumped out. Now, it would have teleported him to a random spot in the same sector, and it could have been next to the shipyard or something like that, and then he would die, or it could be most likely in a safe spot. And what would happen at that point is he'd be out of the battle, and using his emergency jump ability, he would remove himself. And then I would be left with the remaining 5 battleships with which I would continue to attack the station. Because the AI is stupid, it's rather unfair to have your ships just sit around, do nothing when they're ordered to go in. You order ships to attack, they withdraw, they avoid high-risk enemies, they do things they shouldn't do, they flee, they charge in the wrong direction, and they just get themselves killed so often because they are morons. And in such a situation, I think it's pretty much acceptable that if you're going to go in there and you're going to attempt a big operation like attacking a station, and all your ships are retarded and just go in and fail, that they will all just jump out and go somewhere else. Now, what you'll have to do at that point is you'll have to get your auxiliary ships and repair each of the ships, get them ready for the second attempt, and go in and try at it again. But that's a lot better than just loading up your save and trying a second time. So you've learned something and you aren't save scumming. So it's win-win. It's a great system. And going forward after the shipyard fight, I think I'm going to employ this mod, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see if it's better than just loading a quick save. Anyways, I think I'm going to cut this video short because the next battle is super long and I think it's going to make the video too long. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.